Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GILFEST. I'm your host Ethereal, and today we'll be throwing our hard-earned Saint Quartz at, you guessed it, the king of heroes himself, Gilgamesh. Everyone loves or loves to hate on my man Gil. Fate Zero fans, Unlimited Bladeworks fans, Fate Extra fans, and of course, Grand Order fans. Last time I went after this bad boy, I found myself in the hole to the tune of around 600 Saint Quartz with only an Altera to show for it. Today, we're back at it. I've already warmed up the rolls with a couple tickets and some friend point summons to start us off, getting myself a Victor of the Moon, which is pretty good. I didn't really have one of those. And now, without much further ado, let's get to the rolling. 650 Saint Quartz? I think we can do it. Let's see ourselves at Gil. What do we got in our first 10 pull? Alright, that's a servant. That might be interesting. Okay. I'll probably have every caster. Except for App is brought in MP5. Yeah, okay. It's not what I was looking for, but it's, you know, it's not the worst 3-star to get. Okay. Another C. What do we got? The classic Mapo Tofu. Alright. Unzo. Good. The fun guy. I don't think I've leveled him up yet. Okay, I'm really getting the tofu rolls. Kire's taking all my cards and replacing them with tofu. Come on, man. Mephistopheles. Gentle affection. Okay. So clearly what I meant by warming those rolls up with a couple tickets was that I was actually just getting all the good stuff out of the way so we could eat all that tofu. I think that's one of my favorite scenes from Prisma Ilia when Ilya's forced to eat Kire's tofu. If you haven't seen that scene, it's great. He's like, ramen. He's like, you want ramen? Here's Mapo tofu with like 2 ramen noodles in it. Okay. That was literally the worst it could have gone, apart from like the Avika ROM. I feel like things have cooled down a little bit since I did my recording setup and testing, so we're gonna step out of this real quick and just spend a couple tickets, you know. Test the waters, see what things are looking like. What do we got on this one ticket? Caesar. Well, he is the raid up servant, but I really wish they would like put Bedivere in here. I'd really like to see my Bedivere get to NP5 because I think he's way cooler than Caesar. Okay, event CE. I don't have any event CEs, so I'm okay with this. You know, not what I'm looking for, but I'm not going to complain about it. A 3-star event CE. Three-star CEs, the name of the game, I guess. Alright, now for our 5th ticket. After this, it'll be back to those big juicy 10 pulls. What do we got? Ooh, Gilgamesh in New York, 5-star CE. All right, this is what I'm talking about. We're playing with fire now. All right. Buster card effectiveness by 20%, NP gain by 10%. Okay, it's a Buster CE. I like the card art. Like, Gilgamesh looks fucking sick in black. I mean, he looks good in most things. Let's be real. All right, the Grand Summon. Let's get something other than a mineral. I'd be okay with. You know what? I want Gil. This roll, Gil. We just want the early Gil, and we're gonna go like we're gonna get some crazy stuff like NP3 and 600 quartz, just to make like all the whales salty. You know. You know how it is, guys, right? Okay, what do we got? Kyokime. Okay. Fun fact: she's 12. I know, right? Like the friggin' president of the Chaldea's Stalkers Club, and she's 12. I have no clue. I have no clue why 12-year-olds do that. But alright. Ironwood training, okay. I mean, I'm one step closer to the MLB. I'm not really sure I'd ever want more than one MLB, but you know. We're getting there. Caesar? Someone? 3-star rate ups, am I right? Either way, they're both gonna be like a Mana Prism or XP, but still. Okay, I definitely have NP5 Avika on now. That's like 3 now? Avika? I'm not quite sure. Golden Millennium Tree. Oh, okay, I didn't have one of those on this account? That's so weird. Alright. I feel like Gil moved to New York and took all the good stuff with him. Oh, we got gold. We got gold. Alright. Who do we have? Ryder. Oh, come on. Okay, NP2 Astolfo. Alright. I'm okay with that. I was getting a little bit excited there. I was like, are we gonna see something? Are we gonna see like Gil in like our second roll? Alright, Astolfo, I can't complain. I don't have NP5 Astolfo. I don't have NP5 Ironwood Training. I'm pretty sure Golden Millennium Tree's pretty mediocre. But you know how it is. We'll just keep rolling. That was a decent roll. Like a 4-star, a couple of 4-star CEs. I'm willing to roll again on that. Stuff of that quality is pretty good. I mean, we know what we're looking for. Okay. Dazzling in a skyscraper. That's Penthesilea? I really like her. I think my Penthesilea is like 999? Or 898. 898 or 999. One of those two. She's super fun to play with. All of the attack buffs. I don't regret throwing all of that money at all of that QP at her. Not for 1 second. Alright, Art of Death. That's who that guy is. I just realized that that's a caster's master from Fate Zero. Mr. Serial Killer. One of the few characters we basically don't have a backstory for, at least from watching the animes. Maybe if I read Fate Zero, I'd know more about him. But all I know right now is he just like killing kids. Another Kyohime? Okay. The Art of Death is alright. If I can like get a couple MLB Art of Death, I'd be okay with that. That's something you want in MLB. It's a good, one of the best 4-star CEs, especially in the general. Rainbow. Oh, caster. Who's the caster gonna be? Anastasia. All right. I mean, I didn't have one. But, like, it could always be worse. I mean, now I have, like, another 5-star to level up, and it wasn't the freaking right up 5-star. Isn't that the worst? When you get, like, a 5-star and you're like, Rainbow, oh, it's gonna be them. Anastasia.
召喚の求めに応じ、ここに参上したわ。この子は B よ。私ともどもよろしく。
I will. All right. You know, I think I like the art of this. Look at this. Okay, we got like this deep V-neck. We got like the tooth necklace that, you know, keeps her feeling a little savage. Same with like this this fur. I feel like that's what she would dress like if she was in a body that was like slightly older than the one she normally shows up in, and also not a berserker. Because, like, I can just imagine like 10 people telling someone who looks like this they're beautiful, and she just promptly flips out on them, punches them through a window, and they fall to their death. Admittedly, she's fucking strong, so she'd probably have killed them with the first punch, but, you know, maybe they're a servant. And the fall wouldn't kill them either. Either way, we got a 5-star in that roll. That's like 3 10 rolls in, we got a 5-star. I'm pretty good with that. Let's go. Come on, Gilgamesh. Come on, Gilgamesh. I'm greedy. I want another 5-star. I want the 5-star I had a 70% chance of getting if I got a 5-star. Come on. All the caster 3-stars. I like Sigma, even though I don't have her like leveled up super high. Pyramid. That second skill of his is so freaking useless. Everyone got to use him during the Fate Zero event, and he was just like I have one skill, it's okay. I have a third skill, it's an evade, so it's like decent by default. And then you have like his second skill, and it's like the deuce only works on like women. Like, why does this exist? Like, I'm using this against tentacle monsters. It doesn't really do anything. Budget coup. Oh, another gold. All right, we're like on a hot streak here for gold servants. Like every 10 pulls getting one. Another caster? Who's this gonna be? Okay. It's Queen of Sheba. I mean, I didn't have her. She's on rate up. If I get a 4-star, that's what I would expect. I kind of forgot she was on rate up beside Gil as well. So, but yeah, we got a Queen of Sheba now. Not my favorite 4-star caster. Not by a very large margin. But she is kind of cute, so... got its upsides. I'm not even sure she's my favorite 4-star female caster. She really got the short stick in Singularity, didn't she? like super awkward when they did the Queen of Sheba play with the real person there. Then she gets a Okay, we got the rate up 4-star. That's better than my Archuria rolls. I got Archuria before I got the Martha ruler I was looking for. Because I was like, man, these, like, a boxer? We don't like, a boxer who's a ruler? We get to beat down giant tentacles with our fists? Like, how cool is that? I mean, we're still getting 4 stars and 5 stars, so I'm gonna keep rolling for a bit. This is a good streak to go, and we're just popping up, getting all those 4 stars. Just need the Gilgamesh now, and we'll be set. The average is what, like 1 5-star every 300 Saint Quartz though, so probably shouldn't expect to get Gil for a couple rolls. He is on rate up, so he's got to come out sooner or later. Dazzling in a skyscraper. She is quite dazzling. I feel like of every caster, he's the one you want to level last. At least for 3 stars. Rack. That's like what, our 3rd or 4th showtime today. Oh, another gold. Another Shiva. Oh my god. All right, NP2 Shiva. We're on a roll with 4 stars today. We're on a roll with casters today. What's it? We got 2 Shiva and an Anastasia. Saber Lancelot. All right. That's awesome. I love Saber Lancelot. He's so cool. Super self-sufficient. His gameplay is so smooth. Like, he's not my favorite Knight of the Round, but like, if I'm gonna get a 4-star Saber, I think he might be my favorite 4-star Saber. My favorite 3 stars, obviously Bedivere. Lancelot for 4-star Saber? Oh no, Nero, damn. Alright, he's like 2nd best. Saber's like my favorite, has all my favorite characters in it. Lancelot. Wait. We didn't get Gilgamesh, but we got Lancelot. And that's pretty close. Although, to be honest, he'd probably get wrecked, especially in this game. Saber versus Archer, that Archer class advantage is gonna shred someone with no defenses. But hey, he's self-sufficient. He's fun to play around with. Like, I have no complaints about randomly picking up a Lancelot. Does tons of single target damage. I guess I kind of need farmers, but I have a couple of Saber farmers anyway, so do whatever. I'll take whatever. It's a servant I'm excited to get, right? That's what you want. That's what you want in these roles. You want a servant, you're like, I wanted to see that. Low-key hoping for a Lancelot for so long. I get one. I'm still happy about that. That's awesome. All right. Okay. Probably the worst Saber. Somehow worse than Jason. Because you just know he decides to go crazy and become Fish Gil. Or Fish, yeah. He's like, Gilda, right? Fishy Gilda, right? Level Robin Hood at some. It's only at like 40 or something like that. I just had to throw XP at him. At archers because I had so much extra archer XP. Okay, okay, okay. I see gold. I see gold. Who is it? Who is it? Are you fucking kidding? Okay, well. What's with these casters? We've had like 2 Shibas, an Anastasia, and now a nursery rhyme. I don't understand why the casters love me so much. In case you're wondering, I'm completely out of caster gems because like I had to put a ton of, well, they're all reserved. I had to put a ton of gems into Paracelsus to get them ready for this. I don't have enough gems for Sieg for GILFEST in the first. Fucking casters, man. I'm like, I don't even have enough gems for the servants I need for the event going on right now. And it's just like, did you say you wanted 3 new casters that you need to level? No, I'm here for Gil. 4 new casters. Alright. Oh gods. Ugh. Fuck me, I'm never getting these guys skilled up. They're gonna sit there at level 1 for the rest of my life. Oh wow. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love Cersei's voice. Especially when she's like turning people into piglets. I know like in the in Greek mythology she's like a bit of a bitch for doing that, but like turning what's his face's crew into pigs, basically just trapping people there because she's kind of evil, but she's great in this game. I really liked that singularity. Why can I not remember the name of that singularity? Probably because the singularity itself was kind of forgettable. Just the characters. Why were they even there? Cersei, that's so good. Right. We're not getting what we're looking for, but we're getting all the things that we were like, I kind of wanted that, but I didn't have one of those. Like, I'm expecting a K-scope instead of Gilgamesh in all this St. Quartz. That's the way it's going. I'll get the K-scope I always wanted, but no Gilgamesh. At least we're getting a ton of 4 stars, right? So it could be worse. Like, we haven't been mineraling, so... Okay, Atlas Institute. We already got dazzling. We're not mineraling. We might be mineraling, but we're not guaranteed to be getting something better. So. Divine Construct's a 3-star and Artoria's a 5-star. Does that mean she's only a 2-star if she doesn't have her sword? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Artoria's added value while the sword itself is the bulk of the star rank. We're still on these casters. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't want to see another caster. I'm gonna be stuck on the farm. After this event, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to is freaking farm caster gems. Like, it's a literal lottery where there's nothing but gems are one of the main components of the lottery. And after the lottery, I'm just gonna go farm caster gems because I'd need to open like 2, 3. I'd need to open like 300 boxes minimum to get all the caster gems I need. 300 boxes. Ah, there's our mineral, I guess. Well, since we're back to minerals, you know what that means. Tickets. Tickets. What's your favorite number? I've been doing fives and it's been working out alright. Last time I was doing like multiples of 4? That worked out pretty well. 8's a multiple of 4. If we get something good in this ticket, we might roll. We might do another temple. Let's see what we got. CE, it's reality marble. As much as I like unlimited Blayworks, the CE itself doesn't excite me. Alright, 7. Lucky number 7. A lot of people like it. You know, 3 of them side by side. Like a heavenly number or whatever. Art of the Poisonous Snake. I think that's the bad omen. Let's keep rolling. I know it's a 4-star, but that's a bad omen. Oh, it wasn't a caster. Alright, down to 5. I guess it's just 5s. What do we got? We haven't seen anything amazing, but let's go for it. We got all the bad stuff out of the way with our tickets. Now it's just going to be a hot roll. Of course, because I'm recording this, it's not going to be a hot roll. You guys know that. I know that. The game knows that. Personas, alright. 100 personas is fun. I think on my second account that was like the first character I started leveling, because I was like, this character looks super fun. I didn't have them or know really about them when I started playing the first time. They've been a great single target assassin. Very consistent, good star gen, crazy NP gen. Skills that are worth investing in. Like one thing I don't like about Bedivere, it's like, oh, his battery, fixed number. Oh, his defense up, fixed number. Alright, what are we leveling him up for then? Cooldown reduction? I guess his third skill's tactics, equally useless, but at least it's worth leveling up if you're leveling it up anyway. Was it an engine? No. Probably seen enough of him to make another one. NP5. There we go, that's our second Gilgamesh in New York. I'm gonna have to like go to New York just to get a Gilgamesh, right? Is that what it's trying to tell me? You can't successfully roll for him if you aren't in New York? It's a bit of a drive, but I could probably make it to New York City in a day. Showtime. More like mineral time. Oh, almost mineral time. We got a 5-star CE. Not the worst roll. It's not the best roll. Come on, Gilgamesh. Where have you been hiding? Come on, Gilgamesh, it's showtime. We've seen like 5 showtimes, but no Gilgamesh. He's late for his own event. You know this Mapo Tofu was supposed to be something good. That's why Kirei took it. Alright, I'm almost set for imaginary elements. Gilgamesh in New York, an imaginary element. Okay. Come on, come on. What's rarer than a 4-star CE? A caster, I guess. Used to like seeing casters. I feel like these rolls are starting to traumatize me. Every time I see caster, I'm just getting disappointed, even when it's the silver ones. A minor trauma from that Anastasia. Am I gonna get every single 4-star caster before I get Gilgamesh? What the hell? I thought it was gonna be another of Miss Money Lover, but man, holy shit! I got a Nidochris now. I should level her up for GILFEST too, cause you know, put a few points into her battery, she gets 100% charge. The audio and the visuals were definitely out of sync there at the start. That's kind of weird. Rolled before she started. Ah, I like her act. She was a lot of fun in Camelot. I feel like I wish you could replay Singularities, because I'd like to replay Camelot, even if like I could crush all the bosses really easily now. It's just fun for an Aussie's antics when you're in the desert. Alright, well we got, I think, you know, I'm not gonna jinx, I'm just gonna be quiet now. We're rolling. We're gonna get Gilgamesh. This roll. Element 4. That's the second one we've gotten in these rolls. I know that. I'm keeping track. Oh, Verdant Sound Destruction. Ilya. Hello, Ilya. I don't need another copy of you, but it's nice seeing you anyway. I mean, if we're getting duplicate Lancers, who is the best Lancer? We didn't get... Well, we got one caster, but we didn't get another 4-star caster that was new. Every time you see a new 4-star caster, just remember I need another, like, 46 boxes or something like that. Just to get enough gems to level them up. Alright. Well, we're almost at, like, max Gil in New York. That's pretty cool. I think that was an aura. No more casters. Just no more casters. I know which casters. There's still 5-star casters I'm missing. I don't want to see them. I really don't. If you're gonna give me a 5-star, I want Mordred. She totally juked me on the Apocrypha banner. I didn't throw that much at her, but I rolled for her, and on my last 3 Saint Quartz, the last roll of my last Saint Quartz that I threw at her, I got Altria. I was like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "I'll take a Mordred. Here's Artorian." It's like, Mordred would have been happy. I'm not. I think that was the worst spook of my life. Like the last thing I was rolling. One thing. Gold Saber. I was so excited. And it's just like, fuck you, the wrong Gold Saber. That wasn't technically a mineral, but that felt like one. Nothing event specific. Nothing new. Nothing exciting. I can't even remember what the Apocrypha CE girl CE is. I mean, it's probably... Oh, is it the evade one? It might be the evade one. Let's roll. Alright, Gil's eaten half my Saint Quartz. Does he have enough treasures? Feel just a little bit like Emiya, you know? Do you have enough treasures in your Gate of Babylon? Because I got a lot of swords. Whatever that quote was. Since I've forgotten that quote, I'm probably gonna rewatch like all of Unlimited Blade Works in the next month or so, just so I can have that scene in my mind properly. Dazzling in a skyscraper. Feels like we're running out of gas. It's like more and more 3-star CEs cropping up. 3-star servants and like 1 4-star. Alright, okay. What do you got next for me? Yeah. Either Gil's gonna break or I'm gonna break soon. We got time though. 4-star CEs. Okay, well. I think we can like MLB the return arts thing. Probably the event one when we're done too. Alright. Is it time to go back to throwing tickets? Maybe we need to change the number of friend points we have to get some good rolls? I'm thinking we need to change how many friend points we have. As everyone knows, this will totally change how your luck operates. You just need to get bad rolls out of the way. That's what we're gonna do here. We're just gonna grab the friend point gacha, click to skip all of it because it's boring. Hey look, I haven't done many friend point summons this week. Look at this. Not even a 3-star. Can you imagine how bad this would have been if we'd pulled this normally? Yeah, definitely got to get these out of the way. Just gonna do 3 quick rolls, get us to an even 200-ish K. Cool. This is how it's done, see? Now we're getting 3 stars, we know our luck's changing. We're gonna get good shit. Oh, wrong way. We're gonna get good shit now. Alright, let's go. First card, it doesn't matter. The first card's always mediocre. They gotta get you. They gotta get you invested. You're like, oh, it might not be that good. Is it gonna be good? At least that's how it is for me. They always give me like a bad card at the start. It's like the second and onwards that can be decent. We're just shaking off the bad rolls. This next one's gonna be good. Alright. Field designation enforcer. Well, but that's kinda cool. Okay, so maybe my predictions were a little bit wrong. We got a min roll with... Oof. It didn't even get the event CE. I guess field designation enforcer is that like no, it's not bonus strength, is it? It's not buster card. I don't know what. But it's not Gilgamesh. That's what I can tell you. Our friend point summons failed us, or maybe we just stopped friend point summoning too early. Either way, we got to keep rolling. Okay, verdant sound of destruction. Now everything's gonna be disappointing, or it's gonna get even more hype when we get like a 5-star. I did not roll Jin K for the longest time. I feel like I was like past Babylonia by the time I got a Jin K. It was like a month and a half into playing the game. It was insane. Oh, no, it was closer to like 2 months. Wow, it was so long. Like in the general pool too. That's so weird. Like some of those 3-stars, you're like, oh yeah, I wanted this 3-star, and I'll build off them because they seem interesting in theory, and then you just never freaking get them. Yeah. I remember getting regular too, late too. That's why I was so glad on my second account that I just got like us on the 100 bases right away because I was like, oh, I wanted to work with a servant. I don't really have her maxed out on this my main account, so this is a great excuse to work with her. Alright, Tofu. Tofu it is. Hero stealing my 5 stars and replacing them with Tofu. I think I'd like another Gil in New York. We're at 4. I'll have to check later. Alright, well, we're getting somewhere, but we're in that long last third of the race, right? Where you're like, you started the race with tons of energy, good rolls, relatively good rolls, I mean, and you're just like, you're like barely standing, and you're like, I gotta make it that last, like, I don't know, 200 meters or whatever. I don't know. Depends on if you're like a long distance runner or a short distance runner. If you're like a long distance runner, maybe it's like the last 3 kilometers or something. I don't know. Yoshi. I really wish they'd buff Medea. Medea? No, I can't recall. I can't recall which one's which. All right. One's right. Come on. Give me that good stuff. Give me that good stuff. Come on. Come on, Gil. I know you're hiding there, Gil. You're the only one who's okay with eating this much Mapo tofu. I mean, it is Gil, right? Come on, AUO. Come on, I'm gonna make you a 10-10-10. If you come out fast enough, I'll even give you multiple NP levels. But if you're like gonna hide in the corner till I'm down into my last like 2 Saint Quartz, you might not get the NP2. I mean, we might not get it in the first place, or even 1. But he's gotta know, if he wants to be at full power, to be able to flex as hard as possible, you know, level 110, he's gotta come out early and multiple times. Oh, of course he's an arrogant dick, so not showing up is probably his preferred way of saying you're not good enough. My sacrifices of Saint Quartz haven't appealed to him enough. Maybe if we run out, maybe we'll Okay, what do we got? NP2 Lancelot. NP2 Lancelot. I mean, I didn't want I didn't, like, we got 2 Lancelots. He's actually like decent now. Like, that's a lot of damage. Guys, remember we got our first Lancelot like, I don't know, like 15 minutes ago? And we got 2 Lancelots. He's gonna do a ton of damage if I can get him leveled up. Unfortunately, Saber class is also very, very full class for me right now. I got like an Akita, an Artoria. Altera's basically done. I got Bedivere. I just want to level Bedivere for the sake of leveling Bedivere because I love Bedivere. He was so good in Camelot. If you haven't read or played through that, you should really be looking forward to the movie that's coming out in December. is the most loyal knight. Everyone else, just pretending. Okay, we got a Lancelot. NP2 Lancelot, he's officially in usable territory. Like, I got some Saber class and my caster class are just so full right now. I can't handle how much I have to put into the gonna be farming gems forever. Come on, Gilgamesh. Come on, Gilgamesh, it's showtime, which means you gotta be next. I think he's wishing. I think he's thinking of Artoria. That's why Artoria CEs keep popping up. Gilgamesh really has moved to New York. That must be where he's gone, since we got so many 5-star CEs. He's hanging out with 10th in a skyscraper, working out some deal. I'm not sure how she's gonna deliver. I don't know. She'll collect treasure. She's got all the money because she's Miss Amazonas. Amazonas.com. So I guess it makes sense they work together. Gil doesn't really sell any of his treasures though, so maybe that's where he's getting all the resources to fund the battle in New York, working with 10th. He's certainly got the money. Come on, Gilgamesh, it's showtime. I know we just did that 2 seconds ago, but I'm saying it till he shows up. Well, it's a song of the 100 personas. Maybe one of the personas thought it was Gilgamesh. Ever noticed that Ikebron has like huge thighs? They also seem like they're attached to his body rather than being like actual legs. Weird stuff. Ooh, again with the minerals. Gilgamesh, you're killing me. You're killing me, man. It's tickets time again. This is the wrong number of tickets for some reason. We just gotta find the right number. You know, it's like cracking a safe or picking a lock. You need just the right number of tickets and just the right number of friend points, and you'll get what you're looking for. Glad we got that caster roll out of the way. You never know when you're gonna roll one of those irritating 5-star casters. Or in our case, like, how many 4-star casters have we rolled? Like 5, 6? Most of them weren't even on rate up. That's the thing too. Like, we got NP2 of one of them, but the rest. I still don't have NP2 caster Gilgamesh. I shouldn't have said that though, because I'm probably going to get one in a minute. I think that's our 5th Gilgamesh in New York. Okay, I'm okay with that. Now, since we got a 5-star, I'm going to roll here. We've seen the big rolls. Gilgamesh is in New York. Maybe it's a sign that we're rolling in New York and not actually rolling in wherever we are right now. Ah yes, Antarctica. Took me a second to follow through on that. Antarctica, or wherever the hell we are traveling. If you've played through Lost Belts 1 and 2. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. Now there's Gil's Potion of Youth, so he's gotta be around here somewhere. Potion of Youth into Kiyohime. If she drank that, would she become like a 2-year-old? Or like, would it do anything to her? Rice Man. Rice Man's trying to give me hints. Give me Archer themed hints, but I'm not liking them. Awakened Will. Alright. Do we have any tickets left? Let's keep going. Come on, Gilgamesh. We're getting archers. I feel like it's a sign, but maybe I'm wrong. Here's our last... Here's our last ticket. What do we got? A saber. It's Caesar. I don't know if that's good or bad, guys. Alright. Our last 100 Saint Quartz. Come on, Gil. Get out here. Wrong Gilgamesh. Come on. Drink the aging potion. We want the adult version. It's showtime. What is that, like 4 times? The servant. Lancer. Rancer. Definitely have more than 5 of those now. Probably for a while. I really like the artist for Ethereal. They did a good job. Okay. Dazzling and a skyscraper. Still dazzling. Still not a 5-star. Or a Gilgamesh. Is my skyscraper not? Alright. I feel like he's just playing games with me right now. Come on, Gil, you dumb bitch. Get the fuck out of your throne of heroes and come down and help me win this fucking fight. We gotta save the goddamn world. All your shit's gonna be gone if we don't save this. Your treasure's fucking gone. Your legend erased. This is like your last chance to save it, to save yourself. Come on. You're not gonna do it for me. You're not gonna do it for the random people to entertain you. You do it for yourself. Because people need to know how awesome you are. Yes, exactly. He can destroy people with one strike. He's got that fucking sword. A is gonna kill someone. You need to smack some bitches with it. Come on. Or sorry, worthy people, right? We don't use it on randoms. Oh, damn. Every time, once you've seen Ikaron's thighs, you just, like, can't stop but see them and be like, what is going on there? I mean, the art's not bad. It's just such a weird design. Now you've seen it, right? Evikabron's like thigh joint, it's so weird. It's gonna like ruin rolling 3 stars because you're just gonna be like, oh my god, that Evikabron. The image just burns itself into your mind. You're like, what is going on here? Distracts from all the other junk you're rolling. I don't know what the game's trying to tell me with all these Gilgamesh in New Yorks, but no Gilgameshes. But we're definitely around where we should be getting. How much paid Saint Quartz do I need for the next GSSR? I think it's like 15, right? Alright. We're gonna try this. This will be our last roll. Come on, Gilgamesh. After this, there's no more chances. I gotta walk out. I haven't seen the hint that you're coming out. Two 4-star CEs right off the bat. Either very good or very bad news. 3 4-star CEs right off the bat. I'm still on the same mindset. Four 4-star CEs. Come on. Come on. Kira, you sadistic fuck. You've stolen my 5-star Gilgamesh from me and replaced him with a Mappo Tofu. Fuck. Alright guys, I'll see you next video.